bobber down, baby. We got bobber down. I think this one.
Called it. Called it. That should be. Got another freshie on our hands.
Dude, if you can get that glob of eggs in the right spot, they just hammer it every time. Would you like to meet my pet salmon?
Hatchery. Another hatchery.
Another hatchery fish?
Yep. Okay, flip her over. There we go. Perfect. Look at that. You can hold that one up. How about that, man? That is just awesome. Look at that. Fatty. All right, back you go.
Definitely a little color. Hatchery fish, go figure. Yeah. Another hatchery Chinook. She's got a little stain to her, but not hurt. Ready to go. There you have it. Hatchery Chinook. Back in the river. Sasquatch. Looks like a little Chinook. It's a bright one.
Drop for it.
Right in the chin.
Chinny chin chin.
Yeah. Boy, it's a bright fish. Cool. Yeah.
You got to be really good at casting, because you've got, I don't know, you've got about like a 3 foot to 5 foot swath where you're trying to lay that bobber in, and if you're not in it, you're just not getting bit. Yep. So welcome back. There we go.
He was fishing. He got a little jack on his first cast. Nice fish.
Whoa.
There we go.
Right in the nose.
Look at that hen.
Beautiful.
Huh?
Beautiful.
Right in the snout.
Right in the upper lip.
Yeah. There we go. Hooks out.
There we go. Mind if I hand that to you for a
Look
second?
at that fish, huh?
Not bad, huh?
There's down there.
Yeah. All right. Oh, he wanted to go.
Yeah.
See how fresh that fish is. Wild coho.
Small fin.
Real small fin.
Look how small that fin is.
Yeah, it's intact though.
Yep.
That tiny little fin is fully intact, so that is a wild fish in these regulations. So there you go. Nice. A little white belly on that one. There's a
Hatchery.
hatchery hen. There we go. Oh, that is what we're after right there. There we go. See how bright that fish is, Tommy. That thing is still got some purple in the gills. I mean, look at that thing. Sea lice. Look at that fresh sea lice. These things are marching up the river. All right, well, that's a hatchery fish, so we're going to keep her. There we go. Well, Thomas,
Amazing day, brother. Thank
here
you
we
so
are.
much.
I mean,
Yeah.
we're at a one fish retention limit here at hatchery fish only for this particular fishery, which that's fine. You know, we just catch and release fish for a while until we finally get a decent one you want to hang on to.
Right.
And you can keep a jack also. We turned back a number of jacks this morning, but finally at the end of the day, hey, let's keep a jack or two, whatever. So, but the end result, I mean, this is what happens on these tributary fisheries when all the stars align, right? We talked about water and weather conditions last Thursday on the show, talked about looking into the weekend, what day we decide we're gonna go. The only audible we called this morning was we left the drift boat at home.
Right.
And we came into an area we got access to, did some bank fishing, and it paid off.
Right. Well, and credit to you because, you know, part of this game, right, is knowing the specific river system, knowing exactly, you know, what time of year you're in, knowing which rain of the year you had, how hard the rain was, and then correlating that with your cubic feet per second, what the flow is for that river system. And then you're going to know how that river's going to drop in and what the clarity is going to be, right?
Yeah.
And I think you called it perfectly.
Yeah, we got here this morning. We were brushing 3 to 4 feet of viz. Now it's probably closer to 6. You know, continued to clean up as the day went on. Sun popped out about 10 a.m. Didn't matter. The water, the hole where these fish stage up in for a little bit is deep enough. They feel pretty comfortable, and the egg bite was on all day. We twitched up a handful of coho.
We did.
We did. But you know, the egg bite for both Chinook and coho here, we released probably 6 hatchery Chinook because you can't even keep hatchery Chinook in this system, which is very disappointing. But you know, I get it. Eventually, hopefully, we get back there. And these fish are healthy, man. They fight. You let them go, they take off. You know, we just it is what it is. But the egg bite on these coho on this system can't be overlooked. Twitching's great,
No.
spinners work. When the egg bite's on, I'm sticking with the bobber and egg.
Well, I don't know what myth. I mean, you kind of educated me a little bit that there was a little bit of a myth associated with coho and an egg bite. I did not witness that today.
No.
It seemed like the coho were chewing the hell out of those eggs.
Yeah, they do
They
like them.
loved them.
Some systems more so than others. And again, knowing, they're still out
There's
there.
another one.
Knowing your systems, knowing your tributaries, which river systems in and of themselves, the coho respond to eggs, and this is one of them. Okay, historically, year in and year out. I mean, if they're not on the egg bite, okay, great, you're gonna know right away. But these coho were biting on eggs all day, intermixed with a Chinook every now and again. It was just a fantastic day, and there are a lot of coho in this system. I would say today's representation of the coho was pretty much a 50-50 split, hatchery and wild.
Yeah.
Right? So a lot of hatchery fish in the system. I'm hoping we get some type of in-season adjustment here. I don't know if we're going to. Typically, historically, sometimes yes, other times no. Kind of depends who's calling the shots here. So a lot of fish in the system right now. Water's going to continue to drop. We don't have any real rain coming in for the next 10 days or so, but that can change, you know, and it doesn't take much, man. A little bump, a little freshet of water, and the fish come stomping in. So still a ton of fish out in the salt, still a bunch of fish out in the ocean, and they're working their way here. So this is just the front edge. We're at the first weekend of October, and the fishing was fantastic. You, my friend, landed countless numbers of Chinook and coho,
Absolutely,
a bobber and eggs.
Yeah.
You know, once you replace that rod that snapped, we're good, right? We're all good.
You know, I'm used to using rods that were designed for men.
Right.
And I think that rod just could not handle my big bear paws.
That's probably it.
And
a
so
little more finesse.
that's probably it.
Gotta.
You know, I mean, the fish wasn't even that big.
No.
You know.
No. Well.
So hey, what can you do? But you know, no, I got to thank you because I've never done this before.
Yeah.
And I learned a ton. You know, just about, you know, how to read the water.
Yeah.
Where you're looking to set your line in. Your bobber in.
Yeah.
You
and
know,
the quality of fish. I mean, these coho are in great shape.
They are. Look how chrome they are.
Being up here in the tributary, you know, they're got fresh sea lice on them and scales coming off of them. And I tell you, get that shot of rain, these fish are moving, so you got to get on it. And we did today. And man, thanks for coming out.
You bet. Thank you.
Fantastic, fantastic day all the way around. The beard did a phenomenal job in his own right, landed plenty of fish, and got all this on camera for you guys. So can't wait to bring it to you. Anyway, all right, buddy.
All right.
I think it's time to clean some fish and get out of here.
Let's do it.
We'll do that, and we'll jump out for a quick break. We'll see you back in the studio.